Do you say colour or colour? Do you take the elevator or the lift? What about chips? Are they crispy or chunky? Or are they fries? Today, we're exploring the fascinating and sometimes funny differences between American and British English. By the end, you'll understand why American English is becoming more common around the world, although in my opinion it shouldn't be. Hi everyone, my name is Teacher David. I am an English teacher in Bangkok in Thailand, and I am aiming to help people learn English in a fun way. I try to be fun. And today, the fun topic is American versus British English. We'll cover different parts of each of the topics, how to say the words, we'll talk about spellings and different meanings. So come along, let's go. Vocabulary. Same meaning, different words. Let's start with vocabulary, where things can get a little bit confusing. Here are some examples. Flat, apartment, lift, elevator, lorry, truck, holiday, vacation, biscuits, cookies, trainers, sneakers, petrol, gas, queue, line. So if you're in London and someone says, let's queue for the lift, they don't mean a new dance move. They just mean let's wait for the elevator to go upstairs. My funniest one on this list is trainers and sneakers. British people call them trainers because we use them for training. Americans call them sneakers because they use them for sneaking. Spelling differences. Now let's talk spelling. One of the biggest visual differences. Colour, colour, no U. Organize, organize, S-Z. Or Z if you're American. Centre, centre. Pronounce the name, but British R-E, American E-R. Travelled, travelled. 2 L's in travelled for British, 1 L for American. Jewellery, jewellery. Again, 2 L's for British, 1 L for American. So basically, Americans like to keep things short and simple. Fewer letters, faster typing. Meanwhile, British English often sticks with the older traditional forms. If you have a spell checker on your computer, your tablet, your phone, whether the device you use, you can set it to either American or British English. This could help you with your spelling when you're writing emails, messages, anything you use your computer, tablet, phone for. Pronunciation. In pronunciation, Americans usually pronounce R sounds strongly, while the British often drop them. Here are some examples. Car, car. Water, water. Even the rhyme of speech changes. So American English sounds more relaxed and melodic, while British English can sound a bit more clipped or formal. Hello there, old chap. Shall we go for some tiffin? Grammar and usage. British English versus American English. Have you got any? Do you have any? At the weekend. On the weekend. I've just eaten. I just ate. Shall we? Should we? None of these are wrong. They're just different styles. The key is to be consistent. Why American English is everywhere. Now you might be wondering, why does American English seem to be taking over the world? Well, the short answer is Hollywood, Netflix, social media. American movies, music, TV shows have a massive global audience. So people naturally pick up the words, the accents, the slang that they hear every day. Platforms like TikTok, Instagram, YouTube are being dominated by American creators. Although recently TikTok was nearly banned in America, as you all know, it's not anymore. So online learners often use American spellings like favorite, center, realize, because that's what they see most often. Basically, American English has become the global standard for entertainment and the internet. But remember, that doesn't mean British English is disappearing. It's still widely used in schools, businesses, travel, and across the Commonwealth. Both are alive, strong, and just as correct. You have to remember, America is a much, much larger country than the United Kingdom, and they produce more TV shows, more movies, more creators. Which one should you learn? So, should you learn American or British English? Honestly, it depends on your goals, what you want to achieve. If you're working with American companies, studying in America, or watching Netflix all day, go American. If you're moving to the UK or working in Europe, go British. But whatever one you choose, just be confident, clear, and consistent. English is about communication, not perfection. So that's my short video today about American English versus British English, the differences, the nuances, the spellings, all of these different things. And because you watched this video all the way to the end, you know who you are. I'm going to give you 2 bonus ones. So we have eraser and rubber. Which one's British? Which one's American? Well, an eraser is American. Rubber is British. But Americans use the word rubber. It's a condom. What do we call these things we wear on our legs? Are they trousers or are they pants? Americans call them pants. British people call them trousers. But British people use the word pants. It means underwear. So if somebody says, "Can I borrow your rubber?" Nice pants. Are they asking for something or are they being rude? Anyway, that's it for today. Thanks for watching all the way to the end. If you like this video, please like, comment, subscribe, share, all of those things. I am trying to build my channel. I'm trying to improve for you all the time. If you would like to see another video, click here. Watch this one that YouTube has suggested for you. Thank you very much, guys. See you later.